don't know if anyone's here yet. I can't see anything. Nothing's working yet. Anjali, I can see you. Sally, hello. Hello, 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 everyone. Better late than never. I actually had 2 clients on today. I booked one in early and got them here early, over and done with, and planned on going and doing my exercise and stuff. And then we had a storm hit, and then somebody rang me just after I'd had some cup of tea and lunch and ready to come on here. So anyway, guys, I'm here. If you are new here, we'll just wait till a few people get in the room and we'll get started. I'm not sure whether I'm going to get my moderator here today. She's not responding to messages on WhatsApp, and my other one is being detained. Oh, Maisha, you're here. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll get a list together of 6 names for the free list. Hopefully we get some new people on the free list, like Star Golden Angeli. I think you may be new. Jocelyn, I've seen you before. Anjali the Virgo, I think, is the same Anjali from before. Sally, you might be new. Lisa Simpson, I don't believe we've had you there. Yeah, I am taking Super Chat, but if you have PayPal, it's not only cheaper for you, but it's better for me. So if you do have PayPal, I'd prefer that. Now we'll just go through the payments for people here that want to do a payment. If you want to jump the list and not be on the free list is only 6 people, maybe 10 if I get time. Usually I don't get time. So with the paid readings, you have a mini reading or a more detailed reading. Both of them are detailed. Both of them got a lot of information, but one is only $6 and one is $11 paid via PayPal. If you are going to use Super Chat, I'll just explain why it's more expensive for Super Chat. Number one, whatever money is paid to me today on Super Chat, I probably won't get that money till January, the end of January. So I'm not going to get your $6 or whatever. So it's $7 and $14 if you're using Super Chat. $7 will buy you around about a 5-minute reading, and $14 on Super Chat will buy you the detailed reading, which goes for about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Now, normally these readings are charged at $2 per minute. So for your $5 or $6 reading, it should be about $10, and for your 10-minute reading or your 12-minute reading, it should be about $20 or more. So it's still cheaper than what I normally charge. Anyway, so let's get a list together. This is the free list for the Monday the 12th. I can't believe it. It's nearly Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, I can't believe how quickly this whole year has gone. For some of us, we're probably thanking God that the year is nearly over, and we're all hoping for a better one next year. One that brings back some sort of normal life, I think, for some of us. Anyway, all right, let me just go through who we got. Anjali, you're on the free list. Now, if you want to pay, who was it asked about? Lisa Simpson. Okay, Lisa, so if you do want to do Super Chat, hit that button, you'll be first. If you're going to choose PayPal, you'll be first as well. So there's our PayPal list with our detailed, our mini, and we do have another option now. I am doing numerology. Now the numerologies are, if you're using Super Chat, they're $14. If you're using PayPal, they're $11. That will be going up as of January. Okay, especially for the numerology. Okay, so we'll just write some numbers down, and we'll put Super Chat in case we get Super Chat payments. And it's the same thing, detailed, mini, or numerology. But as I said, guys, I'd really, really prefer, if you're going to be paying, that you pay via PayPal, okay? If you have no other choice and you've got to use the Super Chat, well, okay, so... All right, oh, sorry, I was about to write there. So we've got Anjali the Virgo. We've got Sally. We've got Jocelyn. Now, if you were here the last time I was online and you had a free reading, I do not do back-to-back free readings. You'll have to wait till I'm online again tomorrow. Jocelyn, you actually had a reading. Oh, no, I crossed you out. You disappeared. You disappeared and Divine Goddess disappeared. Okay, so you are able to get on the list today. Star Golden. Star Golden. And then we've got Maisha. I'm assuming you'll probably be paying a small donation or double donation or something like you normally do. So we won't put you in there. If you are not paying today, we'll write you in here as a moderator reading. Cutie Pie. Welcome, Cutie Pie. Oh, that's a DT. Okay, a DT. You've been here before. And then we got Lisa. Now, Lisa, what did you decide? Are you doing a donation, a super chat? What did you want to do? Yes, you can get on the free list, Lisa. No problem. I think you paid before, didn't you, Lisa? Okay, so you're the last one on the free list. We're going to list a couple of people that made it in late. Beautiful Mirror. Sorry. Mirror. We've got spots for 4 people here. A cell. I do have to go and check if you had a reading last time I was live. I don't normally do a reading again. Ashley, you made it in. Welcome back, Ashley. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you've been okay. And then we got New Love. So sorry, guys, if you didn't make it in the list. I do tell you people to hang around because sometimes people leave, especially when people have donated, and then I get onto the donation readings. Maisha, you've donated. Let me have a look. Where'd I put my phone? Okay. Oh, yes, you have. There it is. Okay, Maisha. So 2 detailed readings. Maisha. 2 detailed, 1 mini. So we'll be getting straight onto that. So everybody on the free list, this is going to take about 30 minutes, nearly 30 minutes, guys. I'll be busy doing this for Maisha. If you do want to get a reading, you don't want to miss out, I suggest that you do a mini payment on either Super Chat or PayPal. If you're using Super Chat, it's $7. If you're using PayPal, it's $6. And that's US dollars, not Australian dollars, okay? So make sure it's equivalent to US dollars. I can't tell you what that is in Australian dollars at the moment because it changes every day. And then if you're wanting a detailed reading, it's 11 with PayPal and 14 with Super Chat. Okay, so that's how it all works. All right, so Maisha, you're first up with your detailed reading. Is your questions online? Thank you, Ashley, for getting the list all good. So have you been unwell or something, Ashley? You've been a little bit worried. I haven't seen you for quite some time, actually. You would pop in, say hello, and then disappear, you know. I was actually talking about you to, I think it was Rhonda or Joanna, somebody recently. I was just saying I hope Ashley's okay because I haven't seen her. Maisha, no, we don't have questions on here. So Maisha, I need your questions, please, and we'll get stuck into it. It's me and you, Tickle Car. Oh, high blood pressure. I'm not a doctor or anything, but hang on a sec, I just forgot to light my money candle. Light my money candle. Light my mum's candle. Okay, that'll do. Oh, I might light a green one. I was going to light an incense, but I've been sneezing and stuff enough without lighting incense at the moment, so I'll light it when I'm finished. Yeah, with high blood pressure, I don't know if you can take garlic oil. I can't take garlic oil capsules because it lowers my blood pressure too much. It's a side effect of taking garlic oil. So you might try some garlic oil capsules, Ashley. I know you're taking pills from the doctor. That's good. And I'm not a doctor, as I said, but if you want to increase garlic in your diet, if you don't like eating garlic, I suggest that you get some garlic capsules. They're not going to hurt you. Very good for immunity, coupled with vitamin C. Very, very good. But yeah, you get control of that blood pressure because it can cause a lot of problems. All right, just waiting for my Isha's question. While we're waiting, the first one on the free list was Anjali and Sally. So Anjali and Sally, if you've got your mini little yes or no question there ready, let me see it. Divine Goddess, welcome back. How are you? How was your weekend? Just waiting on Maisha, guys. She's done a double payment plus a mini version reading, and I'm just waiting on the questions because she hasn't put them on PayPal. Oh, I forgot to do my... Where's my leaf thing? Oh no, they've all fell out in the bag. I'll have to buy some more. Get this thing out. I need some more bay leaf stuff. All right, Maisha, have we got your questions? Oh, with your questions. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Maisha. That's a good idea. Okay. Oh, so that's him and his partner. All right, we'll look at that one first and then I'll come back to the next question. All right, so this is a detailed reading first. And then at the end of this, as you know, we'll do 2 yes and no's for a detailed reading, and then 2 yes and no's again. And then we'll do, with the mini reading, we'll do 1 yes and no. So if you're new here, guys, this is what a detailed reading looks like. So her question is, what will be the outcome between Corey and Nairobi when they move in together in a new place? What will be... Maisha wants to know what's the energy, what's the issue, what's going to go on between Corey and Nairobi when they move into the new place together. What will be the energies and the connection between Corey and Nairobi moving in together? How many letters in her name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Corey. She's coming up as a bitchy personality. I'm assuming that this is you over here, where he's trying to look at you, but she's here in the middle of this connection, and she's there, she's wanting long-term commitment. This is some sort of animosity coming off his side of it, but let's look at her. Well, it's not looking 100%. It's not looking very good, unfortunately for them. Is there any chance of babies or anything going on between the two of them? Because this is usually about a child that already exists, and this is usually about a new baby coming into the picture. So I don't know if that's something that might end up happening. This is showing lack of commitment on both sides. It's showing animosity. It's showing disagreements and arguments. Either him or her, there's forced changes going on around the both of them with what they want to do in the future. She's trying to be everything that she knows he desires, and she's even like sitting here right in the middle of his face. So it's like he's thinking, I've got to do the right thing. I'm not too happy about what's going on here. I'm feeling a bit, I don't want to be part of this. It's like when I see a black six sitting next to what should be a parenting card, it's like where somebody's just not doing what they're supposed to do in a relationship as a partner, as a father, whatever. It's where they're just not pulling the rope. This is where she would stand there right in front of his face and say, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's like she's trying to come between a connection she knows he has outside of the relationship. He's got you sitting over here in the future where he's literally trying to jump over her to get over here. Meanwhile, you're streaming ahead with your own life. Down here with her, I just feel there's a lot of jealousy. There's been a lot of talk going backwards and forwards. There's been some surprises. She found out things she didn't like. She wishes she didn't know. She's literally showing up like somebody who's not in a commitment anymore. This is like somebody who's going through some sort of breakup. It's not a commitment, but then this is like all her dreams and wishes coming true over here on the end. So I don't know if there's going to be a chance of a pregnancy, a baby. They've got one kid, yeah. But this is like something new over here. Whether it's with him or not, I'm not too sure, Maisha. It's looking, I don't know. It's like she knows that there's someone. Whether she knows it's you or not, I don't know. But she definitely sits here in the middle of the two of yous two. But you could look at it the opposite way, that this is him and her with the same symbol, married in a relationship, whatever. And this is you in the middle, that you're in his face and he can't see her because of you. So I think this is where he's doesn't want to be irresponsible. He wants to do the right thing. He's trying to make up for something bad that he's done. Oh, it's her dream home. So that's what that's about, her dream home. Okay, that makes sense. Her dream home, but what kind of energy is there though? You know, what's this energy here? This is very black energy, very negative. Seven of Swords is not the same as Seven of Spades. Seven of Spades is a forced change. It's where either she's trying to force him to change or she's doing changes to herself that she doesn't really feel comfortable with. This is a movement that make it or break it kind of thing between the relationship. It does look like in time things could be quite okay and normal and doing things together and all of that, where it settles down. But at the moment, it's showing this black energy from both of them. I feel like she's trying to force his hand, forced him to feel differently or do things her way. Anyway, let's see what else we get. Show me Corey and his partner in this new home together. What's going to be the outcome here? So we'll look at the problems, the challenges. We'll look at what's around them now, and we'll look at what's the outcome going to be for the two of them. Because at the moment, to me, I know you're not going to want to hear it this way, it looks like the outcome's quite pleasant in the short term. It looks like a bit of a struggle here, a bit of arguments, a bit of jealousy and anger. It's like she tried to take him away from something, and if she does know about you or the connection to you, it might have been to try and get him with more distance between the two of you, so that you're not around him enough. Let me see. First, show me a few cards for the challenges with these two. Yeah, the challenges for the two of them is the friends, the flirtation, the little flash in the pan, the one night stands, whatever, and definitely the player energy coming off him. Possible fertility is a challenge with the both of them, and the child as well. They're actually positive cards. They're like new adventure, new learning, new love, new friendships. But I ask, what's the challenges? And the challenges are those things. Also, where they're at right now, she's making the firm decisions. This is her heart's desire. This is what she wants. She wants to learn something new. She wants to move into a new kind of direction. There's something to do with an invitation. So I don't know if they're going to have some sort of party, get together, celebrating the new house, whatever. Not just with Christmas and things like that as well. And outcome is Devil, Ten of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. Wow. So Devil, obviously, toxic behavior, obsession, doing the wrong thing, tempted. lots of temptation going on. This can be, like I said, celebration, happy marriage. It can be buying the new house, the property. This would tell me that they may end up in a tight spot with money. And him or her, there's going to be this left out kind of feeling, pushing something out. So I want more clarification on that. Show me more about the possible outcome for Corey and his partner, Nairobi. Show me more about the two of them. What's the possible outcome for the two of them moving forward? Oh, they've got the sun, got the journey and the star. I don't know if they're going to start some business together. I know he wanted to be involved with you with real estate. He wanted to be involved with you in your psychic journey and all of that. But this is the two best cards in the deck, really. And it's got about a journey here, undertaking this journey. So in the short term, it does look like there will be fun and excitement, new things going on, new adventures, possible new work commitments. Underlying, we have the Five of Swords energy here, disconnecting emotionally, the Page of Swords in reverse, everything coming out in reverse now, and Ace of Wands. So it to me, this is like a flash in the pan. That new house, new people, new beginnings, Christmas, you know, like it's all nice. And then this starts to resurface where somebody's not happy, somebody wants to disconnect, somebody's lying here as well. Bottom of the deck going on underneath. Trust in your intuition on this. This is your reading, Maisha. Trust in what you feel and what you know. The Fool, the new beginnings, and the Ten of Cups. But then we've got this healing card at the same process. So it's a bit of ups and downs. There's a lot of good here about the two of them. A lot of good between the two of them, trying to make a new start, trying to move ahead. But yeah, I feel with this, if this came upright, this would be emotionally possibly detaching from you and focusing on this partnership. But I feel like because it was upside down, it's not. And I also think that's secrets and lies with the page being upside down like that. It can be childish behavior as well. It can also be issues around their child. That they have coming up that they've got to deal with. So hopefully if there is any medical issues or something to do with their child, hopefully they're going to sort that out, you know, and it's the sun and the star is about sorting something out there. All right, let's do your yes and no's because the time is gone for that one. Lisa, just hang on, I'll just confirm this list for Ashley. Ashley, the list is Anjali, Sally, Jocelyn, Star Golden, Cutie Pie, and Lisa Simpson. That's the first 6. Then we have Beautiful Mira, Acel, yourself, Ashley, and then New Love. That was the 10 people. I don't know if I'll get these all done. I'm going to try and get the 6 people done. It all depends on payments, as you know. As soon as payments start coming in, that they go first. So we've got 2 yes and no's to do, then we got another 10-minute reading, and then a 5-minute reading, and then we're on to the free list unless somebody else comes in and pays. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Maisha, just think about yes and no for your first one. 2 questions. Top one is the first 3 cards is your first question. Bottom is your second question. Maisha has 2 questions in her mind. I'm going to be changing things going into next year as well. I'm not going to be doing the free list thing now. I might just randomly do a free reading here and there, but I'm not going to do this list and people waiting around and then I feel I have obligated to do all of this thing. Anyway, I'll talk about that when I'm finished these paid readings. Yes or no? Yes or no for Maisha. First question is at the top. Yes or no for Maisha. Second question at the bottom. Okay, here we go. First question. First question's yes, no, and maybe, Maisha. This is all about celebrating, being entertained, going places, enjoying beautiful food, music, whatever. This is where something's annoying the hell out of you, very negative energy. And then this is trying to find your direction. So this is a good direction or a bad direction, which way to go. So it's not going to answer you, but that's your messages there. Your second question from the bottom is maybe, in time, and then yes. I'm going to lean towards more of a yes for your second question, especially with the sun being here. You're being presented with choices of which way you need to go. You're going to be told to wait. Don't jump. Don't do something too quickly. And then finally, something will pay off. This was a lot of happiness coming through, or success, whatever it is that you're focused on. All right, Maisha. Now, let's look at the second question. Second question is... Okay, so we want to see with moving forward into 23 and 24. Thank you. I just got a deposit. I think it was Meh. I don't want to say her real name until she gets online and I'll see which person that was. But I just received... let me see who it was for. I'm pretty sure that's Meh. I might be wrong. Yeah, it is Meh. Okay, so Meh has paid for a Mini. Meh has paid for a Mini. Okay, so after this next reading, I just have to quickly step out to the kitchen and stir my spaghetti sauce, otherwise it's going to stick. All right, so Maisha, here we go. You want to know whether this bond is going to end up splitting or continue on and get stronger. Okay, so show me the future connection between Corey and his partner. Corey and his partner, what's her name again? Nairobi. Show me the future connection. Do I see it stronger? I'm going to do 2023 and 2024, the two of them. Okay. Show me 2023 between Corey and Nairobi, and 2024, Corey and Nairobi. 2023, Corey and Nairobi. 2024, Corey and Nairobi. 23, 24, 23, 24. I think you can see for yourself what's going on here. 3, 24. I want 7 cards. 23. Okay, so it starts off nice. It starts off where it looks like it's getting stable, it's going down the right direction, they're hanging around new groups of people, they're making a commitment to each other, maybe they're going to church together, maybe they're going shopping together, they're doing something together. This is nice, nice energy. Then an argument happens, possibly about you, possibly about her, definitely about a female. And this is accusations. See how we got double black 8s here? So maybe within 8 weeks, maybe August next year, something to do with 8 where things start to crumble. This is suspicion, jealousy, hanging around with the wrong people. Now, I don't know if it's her accusing him or him saying, why are you hanging around these people? I don't like these people. But there's definitely something goes very wrong here between the two of them, because this starts off with 2 people on their merry journey in 2023, that they've made this commitment to this new house. Now, this could be, and I don't like putting this out there on anybody, but this could represent drugs, alcohol, some sort of illness and hospital coming up around her or around their mother. Not necessarily a child. It looks more like it's either her mother, his mother, or her. It's a female energy. There's something to do with hospital, sickness, and it could be self-inflicted. What I mean by that is if the person's a diabetic, they could just go into diabetic shock because they're eating a whole load of sugar. If it's somebody that's smoking drugs, taking drugs, drinking to excess. So it just looks like some sort of excessive, compulsive behaviour. Now, this could literally either be an illness in hospital, or it could be something quite dramatic. And like what I've seen for you, like something, it was moseying along and something went bam. And this is getting to the 10th degree of everything. 10 out of 10 with problems, arguments, pain, something. Then down here, when we look at 2024, we see a rocky kind of relationship going on. We do see something to do with pregnancy, babies, baby girl coming into the picture. Possible twins as well, possible back-to-back with children. Now, you said they've already got a child, so this could be a second child. It might not have anything to do with a child, though. So if this is August, this would then be September of next year, where it's things have gone haywire here. And it looks like it's because of a third party. I'd have to say that this is possibly you, maybe not, but possibly you stepping into the picture somewhere down the track next year. It could be about work, but then it's not working. She's seeing that this is more than just working with you or whatever. Because this is being with the right people, the right crowd, the same church, listening to music together. This is, I don't want to be here. I don't fit in with this crowd. I don't like this. It's like everything turns sour for some reason. And I don't really know why. It's just showing me it's turning sour. When I look down here at 2024, to me it looks more like two people doing the responsible thing because of children, because of their money. Nasty surprise coming through down in 2024, where some sort of communication or invitation or photographs or connection. There's something found out down here and it's not happy. It's not good. We've also got confusion going on in 2024 around this relationship. See how we've got clubs, hearts, diamonds, spades? That tells me there's a confusion going on. It's about some sort of information that they've found out, or she's found out, or he's found out. There's some arguments and bickering going on down here. But it looks like it lasts for a little while, where it's nice, and it does look like it's repairing and it's getting on track, and then bang, it's not. I'd have to say with the eights is usually people gathering and having a party, a get-together. It's like partying with somebody without your partner, and you shouldn't be doing it. So it's either her and she's taking off and hanging around people she shouldn't, or he's doing it, or they're both doing it. But whatever this is pretty much detrimental to this relationship. It's like it starts good and goes haywire. This is trying to hold a happy home together, but there's a third party interference that's still sitting here in this picture. What are you saying up there? Okay, so if they're still together down through 2023, 24, whoever she is not you. As I said, it could be her. This could represent her in 2020, and it can even be sickness and stuff. Not that I want to put that on anybody. It could be her going to hospital or something, going to court. So this could be court, hospital, whatever it is. It's quite bit mega, whatever this is. It's not happy. It's not good. It's something quite mega coming in here. And then it damages things. Then the relationship is damaged down here. They're trying to keep the family life stable here, and someone needs to learn something new. Someone wants to escape as well in 2024. Show me Corey and his partner in 23 first, and then in 24 as well. 2023 and 2024 for Corey and his partner. How will their relationship pan out? 23, 24. 23, 24, 23, 24, bottom of the deck, 23, 24. This is coming out in the reverse sort of sequence here. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the past and things will just start to settle back in. So if they got this dream house and it was to try and save their relationship, to try and fix everything, it looks like it doesn't really work. It's like putting a band-aid on a massive wound. If karma wants to play itself out, it's going to still bring this apart the way it should be. Someone's making a decision in 2023 to go on a different journey here. Someone's grabbing that third wand and going on their... oh, she's a stroke victim. Oh, well, I hope she's going to be okay, because that could mean that her medications or whatever she's on is going to put her in hospital again. So this could be more episodes or something, and this would represent that as well. And with another black 8 coming out, like that's 8, 8, 8, screaming everywhere. 8, 8, 8. Yeah. So this is like a bad turn of fortune with what I'm seeing here. It's a bad turn of events. It's sort of like something unexpected, because it's like merrily going along nicely there, and then bang, it's not. So this down here, we got the Emperor, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. That's like him being solid and strong, but then, you know, Seven of Cups looking outside of the picture, looking about what else he wants. Could be getting himself all deluded about things, feeling like he's been disillusioned. And then that there is usually taking care of his own health, but it's also, as you know, the Knight of Wands can be the player. He starts being the player again. So he might commit and be solid through 2023. She may have some sort of event and require hospitalization. It's not showing me surgery though. It's just showing me something to do, something wrong with medication, or she might have an injection, she might take some tablets, something might go not in her favor here. It can be somebody else that they're dealing with too. Could be her mother, his mother, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be her. So I'm not sure. But this is a happy relationship. This is arguments around a relationship, or sickness or problems. So it's one or the other there, Maisha. Could be both too. Could be problems and fights and jealousy or whatever, but it also could be sickness and that at the same time. So is it looking great between them? No. Your question was, would they get stronger in that? At first, yes, there's a strong bond, but then it looks to me like it's falling apart. James has made a payment, and Bethel. James and Bethel. James double mini. And Bethel, what's Bethel paid? Bethel's paid for a full or a double. No, that's a full reading. Full reading. Now, as you can see, guys, if you're waiting on that free list and you're new, I'm still working on the very first payment, and I have 3 more payments to come. So, okay, Maisha, let's do yes and no again. Let's run through that again. 2 yes and no's. Maisha has 2 yes and no questions in her mind. Top 3 cards is her first question. Bottom 3 cards is her second question. And then we'll get on to your third mini question. Okay, then we want to look at just a mini version of what's Corey actually feel about you and him would be for the future. Okay, so yes and no at the top for your first question, Maisha. Yes and no from the bottom for your second question. And thank you so much, everyone, for the donations. I really, really appreciate it. Both questions I'm going to give you a yes. Let me just give you the interpretations. This basically is the mum, the baby, and the soulmate connection. So I don't know if you're asking about will you be having a baby in the future or stuff like that, but this is a really nice connection here. This is you caring not just for others, but caring about yourself, looking after yourself. This is soulmate connection, and this can represent a baby, a child, a new idea, a new business, but whatever it is, it's very, very nice energy. We got there. That's a yes there. Second question, we have the happy home, but this can be quick energy or it can be sly. And then we got wishes coming true. So if it's quick energy, it could be something coming to you quick. It's like the Chariot or whatever when I see the fox, when we're talking about something happening quickly. So this can be happy home energy, can be purchasing a house, purchasing a business, and then wishes coming true around that energy. Anyway, that's a yes I'm going to give there. The second question is a yes, maybe. Maybe yes, because it's got a delay on it. Hang on a sec. I've just got to go and sort this out. Oh. It's twice I've nearly fell over in this room. that so I don't fall over this thing. All right, where are we up to? Yeah, change the last question. That's fine. All right, what was the last question then, Maisha? Okay, so if you're here and you're new, or you're on this waiting list and you're new, at the moment what I'm doing is I've done the 2 main readings. Now I'm going to do her mini reading. Then I've got Meh with a mini, James with 2 minis, so that's 15 to 20 minutes right there. And then we've got another 5 minutes up here for her. And then Bethel's got a detailed reading. So we got about 35 minutes again ahead of me, and that's if other people don't pay as well. So if somebody else pays on Super Chat or up here, I won't get back up here to this free list. The free list is not guaranteed. So even if you get in here first, like Anjali and Sally and Jocelyn, it doesn't matter if you get online bang like that. Once I start getting payments, the free list is just for a taste reading. It's just to see what the readings are like, get a yes and no. Oh, and thank you, Bethel. I'll just turn the lights on about the nails. I haven't done a little video on these nails yet. The nails that are on my channel at the moment, if you've seen the little mini video that come out, the nails that are on my channel at the moment, they are not my fingers. They are Joanna's hands. But anyway, that is a pinky kind of gold. It's one of the glitter colours. My husband actually didn't like this colour. Everybody that's seen it loves it, and he said it was dull. And I went, how can you call a gold glitter that sparkles in the light, dull? Anyway, he has some sort of thing, he doesn't like this. He likes me when I get the dark colours on my fingers, the dark purples and the blacks with the sparkle and the greens and the reds. So probably this will be it right through until next year now. Because my nails take about 4 weeks to grow out. Anyway, thank you for commenting about the nails, much appreciated. Yeah, so anyway, Maisha, have we got a new question there? Will I be the third party that... Oh, you want me to do that in full detailed reading? Let me just check what you actually paid. Let me just see what you actually paid in full. I'm assuming that's about that. Hang on, let me just look it up and compare to Australian money. Okay, USD to AUD, or is that AUD or Australian money that I'm looking at? Oh no, that's Australian money. Okay, so 11 and 6. Oh, so you paid the exact money. You paid for 2 fulls and 1 mini exactly. You know what, Maisha, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't add any more money. I'll do an 8-minute. I'll do an 8-minute for you, okay, on your third question. It's okay. Don't worry about it, because you're donating nearly every week or every month or whatever. So no, don't add any more. It's fine. If you were new here and you'd only, this was your first payment, I didn't know if you're coming back or whatever, no, I would add some money, but no, that's fine. That's okay. Oh, and I've got to do a video to say that I'm going to pull out some names, because I've got to do it like this week, and then give away free readings, which I'll give away. The free readings will be in the new year, but we'll do the draw before Christmas. So I'm going to do a Christmas giveaway on readings as well. So stay tuned for that, guys. All you'll have to do is comment below the video that I post, like I did last year. So there'll be 2 readings, 1 mini and 1 full, going to my donators, the people that have donated to me during the year. There will be 2 readings, 1 mini and 1 full, going to my new subscribers. So start subscribing. And there will be 1 full reading and 1 mini reading going to the people that are online all the time. And there will be two mini readings going to the newbies, 2 mini readings going to, anyway, I'll work it out. So it's basically the new subscribers, the old subscribers, the ones who do donations, and my moderators as well. So some of you donate and are moderator, you'll be on both lists. But if you do, your name gets pulled out of one list, I'll take your name out of the other list because you can't win twice. Okay. All right. So Maisha, what are we doing now? We're going to look at if you're the third party in the future. Okay. And how did that happen? All right. Here we go. But we'll just do one yes and no at the end of it, Maisha. Okay. Show me in 2023 or towards the end of it, it looks like there's going to be a third party interference. Is it Maisha or someone else? That's how I'll do it. Is it you interfering, or is it something she's doing with somebody else? We'll see both sides. Left hand side will be Maisha's the one interfering and how. Right hand side will be it's somebody else that Corey or his partner has got interference going on. So I see that there's going to be interference, like a third party connection going on in 2023 around possibly August or something to do with 8. Show me if that's got anything to do with Maisha, because 8 can be business and money, Maisha. It could be through work. If it's Maisha, show me how that's going to be happening. Okay, here we go. This is you interfering through work. This is somebody else. You, somebody else. You, somebody else. Okay, and now it looks like it's you. It looks like it's you through a mail, through a business session, through a business meeting, or constant business meetings, or coming into contact with each other through business. Over here with somebody else, the somebody else thing is showing up to do with groups of people. So I think she's going to get involved with lots of people, you know, like a new church or a new school for her child, or something like that. And that's going to create disharmony here. It's going to create disharmony. But this is like where she joins something where she feels quite contented here. So let me just see if Maisha is somehow involved in the future of this relationship between Corey and his Nairobi. Why? What's going on here? Okay, basically this is a get-together through some sort of business function. It could be a party, a birthday celebration. I can't remember when your birthday and his birthday is, but it could be that, because this is telling me coming together because of the past. This would be brokenhearted, missing you, you miss him, whatever. There's some sort of traveling thing going on. There's possibility that you connect with somebody else and he finds out, and then he says, can we catch up? Can we have a coffee? Can we chat about this? So, because this looks like to me that you found somebody else, that you're happy and you're working and you're making some good money. He says, oh, I just wanted to see how things are going. How's the business going? But then there's this, I really miss you. I wish you were in my life. Just be wary that there's a two-sided street here. There's your version, his version. There's truth and lies here in this connection. But it looks to me like it's through business. You said, how would this happen if it's you that is showing up that's causing some sort of disruption between the two of them? It's through work. It's through some sort of work, and there's some sort of lies and deception going on. So he might say, oh, yes, I can join you and come and help you at that particular thing that you're doing. I've got some business ideas here. I want you to come to this meeting and meet this person. He's got the money. He's got whatever. Your birthday is November. His is March, so it would have to be his birthday if it's a birthday party. I just feel like there's some sort of plan and he's telling you one story and telling her a different story. And then possibly somebody sees him with you. But this is all about broken heart. I'm missing you. I wish you were still in my life. There's some sort of lie and deception here, so you've got to be very careful. Got to be very careful. Over here, with what else is interfering in the marriage, it just looks like her joining with a church group or a, I think you said that the child's got a disability. She might be joining with people that children that have got disabilities, a group or something. And this here would represent somebody that's in a bad relationship and talking about it with somebody else. So let's just see, is there somebody else interfering in their marriage during 2023 between Corey and his partner, Nairobi? Not really, no. This is like I'm asking yes or no here. I'm getting more of a no here. This would just be support, some sort of government papers, somebody trying to support and issues, because this is hospital sickness. It could also be that this is showing me what's going to happen. She might have some sort of sickness, problem, health issue, and then he says, can we hook up? Me and her are done, because this is usually where two people are done. This is a relationship that's rocky. This is the third party interference. I feel like she's looking for support from other people here, not him. And she's trying to do something as far as money goes. I don't like this because this is twice this has come out about something to do with hospital sickness and something quite black around her. Over here with you, as I said, this just looks like a business transaction, but there's love involved. This is, I'm sorry, I wish that things were different. My heart's breaking here. Maybe you could just meet me sometimes. Sometimes I'm with you, and then you got to understand at home I've got to support her and da-da-da. So I think he's trying to reconnect with you through a business transaction, but the double twos and the ace and the 10, that's all telling me somebody that wants to be with you. This over here is telling me someone that doesn't want to be with somebody. So yeah, anyway, that's what we got there. Let's see what the tarots have to say about this in the future. Oh, so she's joined the stroke groups because her health is bad. Oh, so she is joining a stroke. Yeah, because I could see she was joining some sort of support or something. I think through that support group, she'll meet up with somebody that's in a bad relationship, or somebody that may even know him or you, or you know what I mean? And then just say, oh, I didn't think that was your partner. I seen him with blah, blah, blah. So it could be something like that that comes out. Yeah, you've got to be careful, because I'm seeing, when I see red cards and black cards, like 5 and 5, and they're red and black, that's truth and lies and secrets. Okay, so let's see you and him in 2023-24. Okay, well, you can see these for yourself. There's some sort of communication get-together thing here. This is talking contracts, talking deals, happiness, love, affection, and then this healing card to me is like where, oh, I have to step back, I have to do this for her, I have to do blah, blah, blah. It could be you withdrawing from this connection to him. Now, the Six of Cups has come out in reverse. And as you know, Six of Cups is all about going down memory lane. Don't get stuck there. And it could be bad memories as well. That could be, instead of creating new memories, a new journey, this could be getting stuck down in the past. Manifesting you back. So I don't know if he's into things like, you know, meditation or manifestation, or that's you. But this is like something coming through some sort of gathering where you happen to be in the same place. You're going to have to stand your ground, because the love thing's right there, very strong. And really, really assess the whole story to see whether this is going to be something profitable or not. I think he's going to do it through work. He's going to offer you a helping hand. He's going to offer you some sort of ideas. He may even say, oh, look, I've got this guy. He works in the same business as you. He wants to meet you. And then you could turn up to meet this person. And then he says, oh, look, he's running late, or he needs to rebook. So he may try and trick you to meeting up with him to meet somebody within business. And it's just so that he can get alone with you and talk to you. So just be careful of that sort of thing. But I do feel that you're standing strong on your ground with that Queen of Swords coming out. I think you're standing strong saying, no, look, I'll meet up with this person myself. Give me his number. So I feel that you need to take charge of it. Otherwise, you could get roped into it and then the feelings will all be there. Okay, so let's just do a yes and no to finish this off for you, Maisha. Yes or no for Maisha's question. And then thank you again for your donation today. Much appreciated. Okay. This is a yes, Maisha. This is you again. Look after yourself, but it can be you looking after others. This is you finally finding the direction you want to go, and you have a soulmate connection sitting right beside you. This is a lot of happiness. This is beautiful energy that's come out here. But this is down the track, I feel. Down the track. I just want one more card on this. Yeah, just be careful of the two-face. The two-faced person. Someone that's playing two games here. I've no doubt in my mind that Corey has a lot of desire and love for you, but he's torn between what he has to do and what he wants to do. But he's a grown man, and if what he wants to do is not what he's doing, he needs to step up and do what it is he wants to do. But I suppose if she's had a stroke and she needs help and that, he would feel like an asshole if he says, I don't want to be with you anymore. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that she's going to be okay, because I've seen all of that hospital and stuff around her. And I don't think it's the past. I think it's something more than that. But you never know. She could actually, through this new group that she's joining, this support group and that, she could actually start making too much of a friendship with certain people. And somebody could start to step into her world, and then she might start to see Corey in a different way. And then the two of them might start going separate ways. Yeah, the game is still there, though. Yeah, the game's still there. All right, Meh, I believe your question is on PayPal. Thank you so much, Maisha. Meh, let me have a look. What did the owner of the salon think of you? Okay, Okay, I'm going to say your name in my head. Okay, then we have James with 2 minis. So James, can you please put your questions on the screen very, very soon? And then we have Bethel. Bethel, is your question on my PayPal? Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Karen, Meh, I'm going to say your name in my head. I nearly said it. I'll just say K. K? We're doing your reading. What did the people at the salon think of? Okay, so good and not so great. This can be where they weren't 100% sure about you. This is where they felt you were very friendly, you knew what you were talking about. This is where there was sort of something that they couldn't put their finger on about you. Though I don't know if you were going for a job there, or you were just, I don't know what the whole salon thing's all about, but this can be where if you're going for a job there, they're concerned about your commitment to it, and they're concerned about the distance you are from the salon. So if you were going to be working there and you said, oh, it's going to take you 40 minutes to get there, or something like that, there may be something like that. This can be they're investigating your past. where you've been before, who you worked with, whatever. Because I'm assuming you're talking about what did the people at the salon think about you because you're going to work there or something. This here is you're like their wish come true. So you fit the story of what they're looking for. But there is a confusing energy I'm seeing here. See how we've got diamonds, spades, hearts, and clubs? That means there's a confusion as to they're not 100% sure that you're what they want or they're what you want or something. There's some sort of confusion about who wants what. There's something old school about you. So you reminded them of something of the past. So I don't know if we're talking about a salon and you're talking about doing hair and things like that, there's something old-fashioned about you. It might have been the way you dress, the way you spoke, or the way you've been brought up. But there's something referring to the past here. Funny enough, your cards are actually talking about something to do with babies and pregnancy. Because this is fertility, this is the 9 months, and this is a baby boy. So I don't know, again, if you are applying for a job there or whatever and they're worried about when you're going to fit time in. Are your children going to take you away from the job? Are you planning on having a baby or something? Because there's something to do with a baby here. Now, babies can represent the new job, getting the job and everything. I'm still on the paid reading, Sally, yes. I'm up to number 2 paid readings. And then I've got James, and then I've got Bethel. And I'm still on the paid readings, okay? Not even near the free list yet. More for meh on the salon. Okay, so if you were going for a job here, this looks likely that you're getting the job. There is a bit of a problem where they're worried about something from before or something you still haven't finished yet. So let's say you're already working somewhere and then they're wondering when you're going to completely finish this, but this is success in the future. Double fives is new job, wishes coming true, there's the boss. If this is more along a personal level, nothing to do with the job, I can't really read it any other way apart from that this is a successful outcome. Whether we're talking about love, family, pregnancies. For some reason, there's something to do with pregnancy coming out in this reading, meh. Anyway, hopefully that helped you. Let's do a couple of tarots on that, and then we'll do a yes and no. Okay, this is for meh. Just wanted to know what people thought of her. So that's what they thought. They thought that there's something to do with old-fashioned, the old way, the old school way. It's like a lot of people, they're learning things in a different way now. I couldn't sit down and teach anybody mathematics right now because of the way they changed the rules years ago with how they teach division and whatever. They teach it totally in a different way, and I'm old school. So there's something to do with old-fashioned or being connected to the past in a good way, not a bad way. It was a good thing. Show me more for meh. I don't think that's a super chat, is it? I thought it'll come up with the super chat and the sticker. I think that's just a little thing that she's put on there. I don't know. Ashley, did you do a super chat sticker or is that just a thing? Right, the other thing here is this is where the timing, the meant to be, this is the karma, the wheel of fortune. Things are meant to happen the way they're happening. I do see that you've been in some sort of overload here. There may be concerns around, if this was about having a job, they may be concerned about how much you're taking on. You know, if you've got a family, if you've got responsibilities elsewhere, some other job or some study. This is like where somebody's concerned about how much you're taking on at one point. This over here is telling me all about doing your research, moving forward, but it can be stubborn behavior and defensive behavior going on. I think this is different to what I was looking at before. All right, Meh. Hopefully Meh is listening. When did her reading start? Probably 1 hour. Probably 59 minutes and 30 seconds or something. Can somebody put that down in the comments list for me, please, for Meh, in case she's not listening? Anyway, this is your yes and no question now, Meh. Meh, we're going to do 2 yes and no's for you, even though we just did a mini for you. We're just going to give you 2 because I got distracted there. 2 more. Actually, what we'll do is 1 yes and no from the top and 3 more messages from the bottom, okay? Just to finish your reading. So the top 3 cards is an answer for Meh. The bottom 3 cards is just more information to finish her reading. Here we go. Good luck. Your question... Yes. Okay, so your messages here with your question. We got all the efforts, the hard work, putting the efforts in. We've also got taking a chance on something, and we got like the bouquet of congratulations. It can be a bouquet of sorry as well, but I'm feeling like with this sequence, it's something about congratulations. That's the first one. James, we've got your questions there. Thank you. Okay, now last 3 messages for you, Meh. Happy homes. This can be about healing and everything and being at home with people instead of just flitting about. This is like, can be working from home as well. This is learning something from the past. So you had a theme coming through your reading today. This is something from the past that's going to benefit you for the future. So listen to your parents, listen to your aunties, listen to your teachers, whatever. Something from the past is going to benefit your future. And everything will happen the way it's meant to be. You've just got to wait. This is a timing card. If we were doing a yes and no again, a second question, I'd give you a second question a yes. There's really weird things going on outside. Okay, James, I'm going to do your question in 1 sec. I'm just going to go and stir my sauce. I've got a pasta sauce cooking, and it's going to be on for like 4 hours, so... In between readings, I say I'm just going to stir the sauce because that's good timing. Every 20-30 minutes I'm stirring it. My hubby come up to stir the sauce and scared the crap out of me just then. Okay, James, what are we looking at today? I don't know what happened to Meh, but that was Meh's reading. I don't know if I can go into the comment section while I'm live and put the timing. So her reading was at 1. I'll just write it beside her name. 1 hour. It was around there. Okay. I was reading all about pineapple water. So if you haven't heard of it, something came up in my feed. I think it was on Telegram. And they said that pineapple in water is extremely good for you first thing in the morning. And now I've been doing water and lemon in the morning, lemon rind and lemon juice, but apparently this is good for a lot of things. James, this is something you could do. Pineapple in the water is very good for the digestive system. Now I didn't do this one the right way. This was just cold filtered water and I put pineapple pieces in it. The way that it was suggested was that you put pineapple pieces and you put it in boiling water. Put it in boiling water and you drink it like a tea. First thing in the morning, before you eat your dinner or after your dinner. I had it after dinner last night and it tasted brilliant. In hot water, like boiling water on top of pineapple. Never heard of it before, but look it up. You'll find a lot of information about pineapple water. All right, James, you took medical leave of absence from Balanced Health and Wellness. Would it be right move to do the same with Revive Bodyworks? Oh, James, I hope you're going to be okay. Wow. All right. Okay, James. Should James take a leave of absence from Bodyworks, Revive Bodyworks, like he has with Health and Wellness? Should James take medical leave of absence from Revive Bodyworks right now? Should James step back and take a leave of absence, medical leave from Revive Bodywork. So many people are not well at the moment and suffering with horrible disorders. This would be beneficial, James. I think you can see this for yourself. This is sickness. This is going in the wrong direction. This is like bad results and things that you just don't like happening, and things just going around in a circle, not feeling too good. This is if you take a leave of absence, this is what the outcome is. This is happiness, stability, new adventures as well. I think if you take this full leave of absence and step back, medical leave, I think it will benefit you in the long run. Now, I don't know how long you're going to do it. Did you say up there? Because 8 means something. It could be 8 days, could be 8 weeks. It could be till the 8th of January. Whatever it is, James, this is telling me that if you take this step back and you just stop, yeah, there might be a bit of repercussion with it. It might cause a bit of ruckus where you work because it is holiday season and people are going to be wanting things. But you need to look after you. And if you do, you've got a good outcome here. Let me see what else we get, James. 8s everywhere. So I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you're going to do 8 weeks, 8 days. Come back on the 8th of January and take off. If you took off now, that's nearly a month, because it's the 12th here. I do feel that you will still stress about things. I think if you take leave, you're going to be stressed about money, about getting that normal level of income. I don't know on medical leave whether you're going to get paid some sort of government thing or whether they're going to pay you some sort of medical leave. But this is sort of like wanting the $8 and you're getting $4. So it's like half the money or something. So that would be the stress. There is fear you've got here about possibly if you take leave, they might replace you, or they might do away with your job, or I think it's just fear though. But I do see something new coming towards you, whether you go back there or not. Show me, James. Should he be taking leave? If he does, what will happen? If James takes medical leave from Revive Bodyworks, what will happen? I'd have to say that the fact that you've took medical leave from one place and you do the same type of work in another place, they could frown upon that. You know, they could find out that you're still working at the other place and you're on medical leave from them, and they're thinking, well, if you're on medical leave from us, how come you're not on medical leave from the other place? It's like you're saying that, oh, my medical leave only covers me in this job but not that job. You know what I mean? So I think in regards to the right thing to do, this was upside down. So if you don't do it, you're showing an imbalance there about why you're doing what you're doing, you know, or you're pretending that it's medical leave when it's not. And medical leave can be about your mind as well. It can be stress medical leave, that you're very stressed at the moment and you need time out from everything. But I do think that with the 9 of Hearts and everything at the end here, it's something beneficial to you. Wow, look at that. This is a commitment to your journey. This is you taking control of your own life, making your own decisions, and then this is someone helping you. This is usually a mothering energy. It could be where you're stepping back to help your mother as well for some reason. But I feel like this is some sort of desire and passion and energy that you're needing to come towards you. The funny thing is your reading again is pointing to baby girl twins. Where are these babies? I don't know. But yeah, your readings always show me 9 months, baby girls, twins, and then we had the Empress, which is the pregnancy. What was bottom of the deck? Oh, a battle, a fight. I think this is a battle within yourself, James. Anyway, James, that's what we get on your first question. I think that's a yes. I think that you should be stepping away. Now, just think about a yes and no, and while you're writing your second question. And then up next we'll have Bethel. Bethel, I believe your question's on my PayPal. Now, if anybody else wants to pay in that, I suggest you do it now. I've been online for just over an hour. I have been working since 9:30 this morning doing private readings as well. So I am getting pretty tired now. It's now 20 to 3 in the afternoon. So I did an hour-long reading, which went for an hour and a half this morning. And then I ended up on the phone doing a 45-minute reading, which turned into an hour and 20 minutes. So I've been doing readings for 3 or 4 hours before I even got online. All right, James, here we go. Yes or no? You got a big fat yes here, James. Who is this person? Are you invited to somebody's wedding or anything? Yeah, I'm going on to your second question, James, after this. This is your yes and no for your first one. This was about should you not work at the other place for now. You've got the engagement ring, the commitment. You've got the soulmate connection for life, and you've got the key to your own success here. Very good cards. Probably 3 of the best cards in the whole deck. Apart from the sun, you got 3 of the best cards you can possibly get. So whatever the question was in your mind, James, you're getting a big fat yes there. I'm hoping this is coming straight towards you. This is someone that you're going to connect with and some sort of success. It could be a business connection, because this can all represent business, but this can be a love connection as well. It's weird how you get these cards about babies and pregnancies and marriage and everything when you're not even asking about it. So your second question, just a quick look on your health moving forward. I've been picking up on this health thing for a while. Even when you said you were feeling okay, you had a bit of a bout with that thing that you have wrong, but you said it was months ago. I just kept feeling that there was something coming towards you. Sorry for putting that out there, but that's what I kept picking up on. Okay, James, I better set the clock, hadn't I? Okay, James. Show me James's health moving forward. Now, James, I'm feeling a weird pain in the rib cage area, probably the center of the ribs on my left-hand side. So whatever's in underneath that area apart from a lung, I don't know. I don't know if you tore something or you pulled something, or but I'm feeling something weird as soon as I focus on that. I'll have to do a body scan on you with my mind. I don't know if you've ever had one before, but I've done it on people before and I've picked up on things on their body. I'm drawn to your knee, one of your knees. I don't know if it's an old injury. Your right knee, I'm drawn to that. So I don't know if you knocked it, it's got a bruise on it, some sort of ache when you wake up in the morning. Like I said, I'm getting this weird thing in the middle of the rib cage on the left-hand side of the body, front and back of the chest. So, it's very high up. Very high up. I know you've got that digestive thing, so I'm not picking up on that though. The other thing is my right eye. My right eye, it's like someone's tapping it with their finger. So there's something about the right eye. Now that could be about focus on the positive, look on the positive. The right eye is the positive, the left eye is the negative. It could be a message from spirit about focusing on positive at the moment. All right, here we go, James, your health. James. Well, even though this can represent procedure, surgery, physiotherapy, whatever, it's a good thing because it's on this side of the cards, because it's showing a positive sort of outcome. This is usually where somebody retires from what they're doing and they go into something else. Being that you're so young, it could be you retiring altogether from what you're doing and going into a different work field. Connected to what you're doing, but you could be going into something totally different as we go into approach next year. Now the double black sixes is screaming a warning at me. This is about doing stuff you know is no good for you. Continuing to, let's say that you use herbs. Let's say you use a particular herb to fix something, and this particular herb is actually not working, but you keep using it anyway. So that's what that's screaming at me here. This can be medication, it can be medical stuff as well. It can be that you go to the doctor gives you XYZ. You keep taking it and taking it even though it doesn't seem to be working, or it's making things worse or whatever. So this is where kind of like a self-inflicted kind of thing. The other thing coming out here is to do with one of your parents and hereditary. And I think I've picked up on this a few times, about something that your uncle had, or something that your father or your grandfather had. It may be coming down the line with you. The good news is, James, this is a positive outcome here with some sort of intervention, some sort of change, some sort of therapy, possibly a minor procedure of some kind. This could be where it does a turnaround for you for the better. Moving forward. Yeah, see, this is like a really good outcome. I just wanted to see going forward what's going to happen. Not only is your health going to come to a better place, an outstanding kind of health. This is the best health you can hope for. This is something going wrong here. It's something to do with parenting, hereditary, and it's also something to do with your responsibility and what you're doing in this. There is some turnaround going on here. As I said, this normally represents somebody that their work is actually causing more trouble than good. So this would be like a retirement from what you're doing and going into something else. The double tens is movement as well, James. So I don't know if you own your own place, you rent your place, but this is usually where somebody buys something or moves house, moves job. This is you top of your game as well. You got some lovely lady here helping you. I don't know if she's helping you to heal. I don't know if she's helping you through love, because you've got the big tens here, but there's some nice surprise coming towards you. Not only with your health, but there's some sort of nice get together and things like that. I'm now feeling a weird pain on my right shoulder. You know how people get shoulder tip pain after they've had any kind of, or you might not know, when you have abdominal surgery and they pump the stomach up, you'll get this shoulder tip pain. I had it when I had the thing put through the belly button, and that many years ago when I was young, and when I woke up I had this pain in the top of my shoulder, and they call it shoulder tip pain. It's got something to do with the belly. Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. I'm feeling a weird pain up on the top right hand shoulder. Anyway, that's what I'm getting there for you, James. I like that all your cards turned red, because that's a really good thing. That's showing it going in the positive direction, the good direction. And 10 out of 10 health is the best you can hope for. So whatever your level of health is when it's good, it's going to get to that top point. All right, James, let's do yes or no. James has a question in his mind. James, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to do you two yes and no's. So top and bottom, you'll get one from the top, one from the bottom. James has two yes and no's in his mind. Top three cards is his first question. Bottom three cards is his second question. Two questions in his mind. Okay, here we go, James. First question. Second question. Okay. First question and second question. Both of them are not a straight out yes, but they're not no. Neither one of them are no. It's a maybe yes on both of them. This is telling you to take your time. And that may be telling you take time out, because then you heal. This is where the sun comes out, things are better, and then this is moving forward. This can be some document you're waiting for. This can be some love letter you're waiting for. That this is something that's going to make you happy that's coming. It can even be an invitation, can be a job, whatever. But you're going to get clarity. You're going to find out something that's been bugging you, or it can be in regards to your health. You're going to get an answer and go, aha, I knew it. I knew it was that. And this here is telling you to take your time. This down here is telling you, if we looked at a health-related matter, this is telling you hereditary, the past. It's also telling you to learn from past mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes over and over. This here, again, is telling you everything will happen when it's meant to be happening. So the phases of the moon. So you've got 2 cards that tell you to take your time. It'll happen when it needs to happen. This is telling you whatever efforts you put in to your job, to your love life, to your health, whatever you put in, you're going to get it back. You're going to reap what you sow. This is usually the harvest. This is where everything finally comes in and starts to make sense, starts to work. But I can't give you a yes or a no on either of them. I'm saying maybe yes to the 2 questions. Alrighty, that's you, James. Thank you. All right, Bethel. Let's go and look at PayPal. Oh, it looks like another one came in while I've been talking. We have, I don't want to say the name online, whoever you are. I don't want to say your name that's on here in case you're using a different name online, because people steal the reading. So if you just say your initials, if you're using a name like Orange online on my channel, and your name is like me, it's Betty, just say my first name's Betty and I just made a payment and I'm using this name. When you're making a payment to me, guys, this is weird because this tells me that you're in America, but it tells me you're from Australia at the same time. So that's really strange. Anyway, whoever it was that made that payment, is my stuff scrolled down or what? Can everybody hear me? Let me just get this up here on my phone. Can somebody please type on there? Because I don't know if my screen is still going or not. My stream. Oh, there you are. Brittany. Yeah, Brittany. Okay, yeah, Brittany, I could see your payment. I just didn't want to say your name online because sometimes people come online and I say, oh, Brittany made a payment, and they'll say, yeah, that's me, and they'll steal the reading. I've had it happen a few times. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. Oh, Sally, you're still around. Maisha, you're still here. Maisha, you still want to... Oh, okay, no worries, Maisha. If you want another one, yeah, we'll have another look. That's fine. Maisha should really seriously think about doing a one-on-one session with me and connecting with me on WhatsApp, and we can go camera to camera and talk to each other and do a detailed reading, because it won't just be the reading. We can talk before the reading, talk after the reading, you know what I mean? So you might want to contact me and do that just once every now and again. Some people do it like once every 6 months with me. Some people do it more than that. The lady I just did a reading on before I came live, she's had about 5 readings this year or more. Her friend will probably contact me. She's had about 5 readings this year. Yeah, so you might want to do a one-on-one session with me, Maisha. I appreciate the donations though. Really, really good. All right. Okay, so Brittany, let's put you over here. Brittany O. And you paid for a detailed, I think. Let me just check your payment. Yeah, you've paid for a detailed reading. Bethel, we're looking at yours now. A general reading, however. So a general reading about whatever comes out for you, Bethel, but anything comes out about any kind of legal settlement. Okay, all right. Thanks for letting me know about that, because I could probably see something about legal documents or something. All right. So we've got Bethel now, and then Brittany, you're next. So Brittany, I don't have your question on PayPal. So I'll need you to put your question. When I'm getting up to the yes and no for this reading, I'll need you to put your question. And then Sally, thanks for hanging around. We'll get back to the free readings after that, unless Maisha does another reading. Maisha, send me an email to psychicbetty@gmail. You'll see it on my link. Send me an email and just say it's me, it's Maisha, and I'll send you back my number and we can connect through WhatsApp, okay, and do a reading one day there. All right. This is for Bethel. Okay, I just had to look across and confirm what name I'm focusing on. Bethel. What messages for Bethel about anything? General reading. So we're going to put your name down twice. B-E-T-H-A-L. Now, Brittany, you paid. When we get to your question, if you want me to focus on somebody, I can read your name and their name. So that goes with anybody when we're looking at you, depending on what the question is. But because this is general, we're just looking at Bethel twice. B-E-T-H-A-L. Right, Bethel, not really seeing much to do with an actual legal document or a settlement. This could represent settlement down here, and this would represent the paperwork, but I'm not seeing a final kind of clause there. I am seeing some sort of deception, so you've got to be wary of that. Be wary of the sheep in the wolf in the sheep's clothing. What I mean is up here, we got somebody, either you're close to them, it could be a family member, it could be a good friend, it could be a lover, whatever. Just be careful that you don't get led down the garden path by this person. I don't think it's anything major, but I do think it's somebody that's not really being truthful to you. You have a spirit energy around you, Bethel. I think it's a male. It's like a father figure kind of person coming through. It could be a big brother, it could be a best friend. This person looks like they had a sort of an illness up and down kind of thing going on, and then it got really bad and then they were gone. They're showing me something to do with 4, which is April. They're also showing me 4, 8 and 12, and 44 and 444. So I don't know if that means something to you right now or something to them. Anyway, I'm just putting out there what I'm seeing here. In regards to love, you said anything, messages about love. We have a soulmate connection here. And we have something that with a lot of work could develop into something very solid, very long-term, commitment. But at the moment, it's just showing this in and out kind of energy between two people. It's like disappointment. Someone's apologizing or coming through from the past here. But this is either where you're saying no more third-party situations, or I'm not getting involved in that, or this could be a past event that I'm seeing that already happened. It's like someone from the past is trying to come back in. In regards to working stuff, this is good because this is like you do 5 hours, you end up doing the 2 hours. So if someone's promised you something, you will get the money you deserve, but they may have said, look, you've only got to do 5 hours, you're going to get 7 hours pay, but then down the track they'll say, oh, you owe me that 2 hours. So just be wary of that. You still get the payment you deserve, but it could be a bit of a shifty situation where you do your 5 days or something and they say, yeah, you're going to get 7 days pay. And then when you look at it, you go, oh, now they're telling me I owe them something. So there's something to do with owing somebody something, but that's not how the case was. Be wary of people being deceptive here. There's something going on in the background. Now, you talked about a legal thing. No, it's at gmail.com. Maisha, Gmail. psychicbetty@gmail.com. Yeah, so the 444 tells me somebody's been deception. Somebody's lying about something, or somebody's going and meeting somebody in the background and talking about your business, your money, your home life, whatever. Not a romantic kind of sneaky kind of thing. This is more to do with work, business, or money. It can be family members as well, stabbing each other in the back. And now this could be you as well. Bethel, this could be actually you talking to somebody about somebody else behind their back. Okay, it's not major, but it's there. Down here we're showing a small kind of sickness, probably something from the past returning. It could get quite big. This is where some forced changes going on. Might cost some money to do whatever this is. When I'm looking at general, I'm trying to tell you every version of what I'm seeing in front of me, so it's getting a bit complicated now. I'm thinking with this and this is a family member, a male. some sort of illness that has been floating around, possibly in the past, went away, got better, but never fully went away, and it looks like it's back. It's back here again. But it does look like it's sitting around a male. The weird thing is that there's female hormones sitting here. So if this is a male that's not well, it's probably to do with the hormone levels or the thyroid when I see it like that. So that needs to be looked at and sorted out. And when we see deception, it could be something's hiding when we're looking at a health-related matter. Show me for Bethel. Okay, to me, this is all about medical here. This is about healing. The Hermit, that's healing. Stay home, get rest, get better, get back on your feet. This could be a second opinion. If you've gone to the same doctor for the last 20 years, 10 years, or your mother, your father has, it might be time to ask for a second opinion. Get somebody else to look at something. And you may be learning something new here. Looking at this with a different note, this would be you stuck at home, wanting to go somewhere. This is the invitation to start. Also, there could be going to school, sending somebody to school. This is some sort of learning thing going on here. This can be getting into that right school, that right college, that right university. It can be teaching as well. But it's going in reverse. The page is on that side. Normally it's the page to the night. So it's like going up the ladder. This is like taking something on or teaching something, especially with all the floors everywhere. This is usually a teaching thing, a learning thing. Thank you, Maisha. I'll have a look soon. Okay, more news for Bethel. What's going on here? Now, I'm going to try and focus on this legal thing, legal outcome. It could be the 7 down here. This can be some sort of payout, but at what cost? What's going on here? New beginnings, working on a new project with people. And this is you feeling quite well adapted. It can be a mothering energy as well. You do have sequences here that mean something to do with a baby boy coming into the family. And your last 3. I'm not being shown anything much about a settlement or a payout as such. I am showing a lot of paperwork, a lot of discussions, a lot of trying to work out what to do about a situation. And this is where you're getting bored with the whole thing. You're like, when's this going to be done? There is somebody putting a wall up here, so you might be trying to seek out some information, trying to get something to happen. This could be a payout kind of thing with the diamonds here. And this could be a payout. If you are getting a payout, would you be moving? Because this is usually somebody packing up and moving to a different house, buying a different house, getting a different job, different people coming in. It's like going from the darkness into the light as well. Your cards, they're running from dark to light, which is good. All right. Medically wise as well, I'm just picking up that the 3s were there. The 3s are the pelvic area or the digestion. So anything basically from your hips, including your hips and your lowest back, right up until your lungs and your heart, but not including the lungs and the heart. That's where the medical thing could be. All right. So now we do 2 yes and no's for you, Bethel. 2 yes and no's. And then Brittany, we're on to you. So Brittany, can we please have your questions up on my screen? Thank you. Your question. What am I looking at for you, Brittany? All right, here we go. Yes or no for Bethel. Bethel, your first question will be at the top. Your second question will be at the bottom. Okay, that's no problem, Maisha. Did you want to do that this week? Because I could probably try and get you in tomorrow. But we just got to work out our time differences. So if you haven't already, send me or tell me now. I'll just write your name down. Maisha, what time is it for you right now? Okay, and this is your questions. Let me just finish Bethel and then I'll talk to you, Maisha, and then we'll get on to Brittany. First question is a yes, yes, yes. And second question is a maybe wait and see, but it looks like a yes as well. Your first question and your last messages, you were asking about a payout or a legal thing going on. This is in time. You're going to be very happy. Here it is. Here it is finally coming out here. It's done. The truth coming out, happiness is coming, finally what you've been waiting for, but you've got to wait. You're being told to wait here. And down here, your second question, as I said, it's a maybe yes. This is where you're finally going to have information. You're going to know what you've got to do. This is some sort of new beginning going on here, and this is an ending as well. So you've got an ending and a beginning. You do have some heavy burdens floating around you, though, Bethel, at the moment. All right, before I move on to Brittany's question, I'm going to have a drink. Maisha, yeah, so it's 8:05 for you when it's, so it's 3 o'clock here. 3 p.m. for me. 8, is that a.m.? Oh, that's night time for you. 8 p.m. What time is good for you for me to do a reading for you? What time of the day for you, or night? So you're 5 hours in front. Because if I'm doing it tomorrow, I like to do it before I go live. So I could do it around 11 o'clock my time, which will be 4 p.m. 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. Oh, any time tomorrow? All right. Is 3 p.m. any good for you in the afternoon? Because I think 3 p.m. for you, let me see. 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. That would be 7, 6, 5. Yeah, 3 p.m. If 3 p.m. is good for you, we'll book that in. All right. All right, I'll reply to your email. All right, 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. your time, which is 10 a.m. my time. Then I can get that done in the morning. So we'll connect and we'll send a message through and get the WhatsApp all working today. So be prepared, be ready. So did you send me your number through there so I can prepare it? And I need to know what country you're in to be able to connect to you. Because I thought you were in America. Aren't you in America? Because I don't understand how it's 8 p.m. Oh no, that is America, isn't it? I'm thinking, oh, how is that possible? So it's 8 p.m. for you yesterday for you. It's 8 p.m. at night for you on Sunday. For me, it's 3 p.m. on Monday here right now. All right, Brittany, here we go. Brittany, you're leaving your current job and starting somewhere new. My life has been stressful and mentally draining the past few months. Tell me about it. I think a lot of us are going through that. And I don't know if I'm making the right decision doing this. You are in America. No worries, Maisha. We'll get that. I'll get that sorted as soon as I'm going offline today. Actually, before I do, Brittany, can everybody who's in the room that wants a free reading that was on my list from earlier, if you can just let me know who's here. So as soon as I'm finished, Brittany, I'll do a few of the freebie readings and then I'm going offline. I'm just going to turn this off for the day. Okay. All right, so everything's closed now, guys. So, Maisha, if you're hanging around a little bit, because I don't know where Ashley is, I don't know if she's still here. If you could just put a free list together for me to see who's here in the room while I do this reading for Brittany. Okay, Brittany, so you've paid for a detailed reading. At the end of this reading, Brittany, I do give you 2 yes and no questions. You don't have to type them on the screen. You just think about them in your mind. The top of the deck will be your first question. The bottom of the deck will be your second question. Plus, if it doesn't answer you, you'll just get some messages to finish the reading. Okay, so we're going to work with the poker deck and see. Now, Brittany, I can't promise that your question will be completely answered because I do get lots of messages about everything, but we'll try and focus on that one area. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me just scroll back there. Oh, you're here, Ashley. Ashley, can you just confirm who's in the room that's on the free list? I can't see how many people are watching right now. Just confirm who's still here. I know Sally's here and you're here. Show me what's going on. Is Brittany making the right decision right now? Leaving the job and starting somewhere new? How's this all going to play out for Brittany? Show me now, show me challenges, and show me her future. Please show me now, show me her challenges, show me her future. Okay. Okay, so that's your name out twice. Okay, you said about stressful. I feel that other people caused you this stress, not you. This is your beginning area here. This is where you working, doing what you need to do. You thought everything was set. This is where you thought everything was set. This over here is telling me somebody else stepped in and changed the game. Somebody changed the plan. Now, this could be an actual person. It could be a group of people. It could be the government. It could be your doctor. It could be whatever. But there was some massive forced change go on here. And then you said about being stressed and everything. This is like very dark depression thoughts. This is like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where to go. There's your change of jobs. What you were doing, you did have a passion for what you were doing, but someone caused a problem for you. I don't know if it was another female, or it was just gossip, or some sort of regulation. But I can see where things were going along nicely, and then they weren't. And then this is you looking at a different start. This is you thinking, this is where I've got to go now. I've got to cut this all off. The problem sometimes what I'm seeing with this is, although you've left the job, you're resigned, whatever you're doing, and you're moving into this new section, going for a new job, you know, you're going to go somewhere else. It looks like you're not just going to start a new job, you're actually packing up your whole life, and who you hung around, you're going to hang around new people. Where you used to live, you want to live somewhere else. Where you used to shop, it's like you want this all to stop, but what could happen is that this is not solved. And although your new thing starts, which is nice, this is still here. This hasn't been solved. Now, when I look as we move forward, this is sort of like what's been going on and where you're at. And I can feel this here. I can feel this... It's like somebody that should have been there and stuck up for you, or somebody that should have helped you, they let you down. And there's some sort of truth and lie thing here as well, where somebody told you something and it wasn't completely true. There's hurt here, there's anger here, there's jealousy here, there's deception. Truth and lies. When I look down here, this is the best thing you're ever going to do. You've got happiness here, celebration going on. You've got some sort of form of your own commitment, but somebody else joining forces with you. Here you're protected. See, this is you in the middle of these two. And these would be the new job, the new boss, the new journey. And it's like this person's talking to you and telling you the truth about what you need to do, legal responsibilities, how everything's going to work. This person's like a father figure protection. So there's a lot of support here where you're going. This is you finally feeling happy at home. This is you stressed at home in the past. This is you feeling happy. But there's something to do with a relationship issue, a personal issue. 2, 4, 6 is two people together, both committed to each other, committed to their life. The 4 is their house together, learning things and growing. And the 6s is children and family and being responsible. You've got 2 and 4 in red, but then you've got 2 and 6 in black. So this telling me about some things doing them on your own and somebody just not coming to the party, not helping you. But have you made the right decision? I'd have to say with this 10 and 2 down here and the protection cards around you, I'd have to say a big fat yes. that it might not feel like it at first, and it might be a bit of a struggle up here, and money might not be exactly the way you need it to be, but then down here it's looking pretty good. I do feel you may get dragged back into the past. That's why I kept feeling that this may feel like you've walked away from it, you've closed it off, and you're just going, that's it, I'm on a new direction. But you haven't fully sorted this. You haven't fully told people, that's it, I'm done with you. You've just sort of done your own thing and gone. And you've suffered in silence as well, Brittany. This is showing me somebody that's been taking a lot mentally on board and not really letting people know that they hurt you, they disappointed you, whatever. It's like, you know, why talk about it? Let's just move on. I do feel you were in the wrong crowd at the wrong time, basically. This down here is showing me you being admired, you're being sought after in a good way. You're going to be in two minds about which way you want to go, and I don't know if you've already got another job. Let me just look up and stop the clock. Let me just see if you're responding to any of this, what I'm saying. MJ, yes, if you do it right now, PayPal, yes, I can do that. Okay, so there's no response there from you, Brittany, so I'll just keep going. This can be where if you haven't already gone into another job or whatever it is you're going to do, you might be going to take on two things. So you might be going to go into a new job, but you're going to study something. Okay, no worries. Yeah, so you might be taking on study and work, or you might be offered two jobs. So if you're offered two jobs, I feel that you'll go into something, but it'll be temporary, and then you'll go into something solid. I also feel on a personal note, and I know you didn't ask about personal stuff, you've got somebody that's supportive, somebody that looks after you, and then you've got somebody that should be supporting you and should be there, but they have deceived you in some way. They have told you something and it's not quite true. And it's been hurtful from this person because you relied on them, or you helped them, and they just weren't there when you needed them. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be somebody that should have been there and they either lied or they stepped back or they weren't there. It's like if you went to step back and knowing that they'd be there to catch you, they weren't there. Whereas this person is wanting to support you, but I feel that you don't want their support. You wanted this person's support. But yeah, where you're going, I do feel you're going to have two energies wrapped around you, helping you to be yourself again. This is the negative Brittany. This is Brittany that's sad and lonely, sitting at home, not knowing what to do, feeling that you were going on your journey. You've been forced into a different journey. You had no choice. You're forced to do what you have to do now. This down here is the Brittany that you always were, coming back out again. So you will get back on your feet. You will be balanced. You have made the right decision at the right timing. And you're going to be happy and contented at home again. You may get some sort of admiration from somebody and you don't really want it at this stage. You haven't left. You've put the notice in, still think you might stay. I don't think so. I think you're going to go. The two black sevens is like a forced change, leaving. These two could be trying to get you to stay, but I also feel this is a new adventure down here. We didn't even get time to do the tarot, so I'm going to put them on anyway, because this is going overtime now. Brittany, show me Brittany. She's put in resignation. She wants a new start. She wants to move forward. These could be holding you back. You have a spirit energy around you, Brittany. I don't know if it's your father that's passed on or your grandfather. There's a male energy in spirit. Something to do with February, July, and April, and May. February, April, May, and July. There's somebody coming through here. They got a lot of love for you, and they're saying sorry about something that they wish they were there. So yeah, there's someone trying to apologize about not being there when they were alive. They weren't there for you, and they should have been. Lastly, We'll just do these 4. This is working hard on your journey, working out what you want to do. And if you want to change up what you've been doing, you might have been working as the same thing for the last 5 years. This is you doing something different, and you should do it. Don't feel defeated by something. Take the defeat as a learning lesson and start doing something else. This can be also you feel like underneath everything somebody stabbed you in the back, or they just weren't there. You could have, on a personal note, this could be a new adventure, a lovey kind of thing, a happy thing coming up. Anyway, you do have a lot of stuff to do with medical in your cards, but we won't even go down that track. Just make sure that you're looking after your health and well-being, and don't get sucked into any quick fix type things in regards to your health. Yeah, this could be going to a doctor and finding out some things and getting balanced. And you've got something to do with a baby girl here as well, but we're not going into that. All right, let's do 2 yes and no's. Oh, okay, your grandfather. He's saying something about that he wishes he was there. Let me just see if it shows me. Very strong energy. It's showing me either somebody military, police, government. Also, it could be somebody that worked in medical. And then we got something to do with a money person as well, supportive person. In regards to him, how he passed, he's not really showing me anything. I think it could have been blood and also something hereditary that's in the family as well with him. All right, so we got 2 yes and no's to do for you. Oh, he was a sheriff. Okay, so that's military, police, government, whatever. Okay. Well, he's saying hello. Did he have an injury on his left shoulder blade at the back? Did he have something in the back? Something that happened to his back? I was going to say shot in the back at some point when he was younger or something, but I don't know if it's that, or if he fell and injured his shoulder and his back, because I'm getting a lot of feeling and pain up my left shoulder blade. It can be where he's fell and he's put his hand out to stop him falling, and he's tore something in his back as well. All right, Brittany has 2 questions in her mind, yes or no. Yes or no for Brittany's questions. Top 3 cards is her first question. Bottom 3 cards is her second question. Please give me help and answers for Brittany. First question is a straight out yes. And you said that you've put in your resignation. You don't know you might stay. I think you're going. And I think if you go, it's going to be probably the best thing you ever did. This is you contemplating things. You're being told to look after yourself no matter what. You're being told to set sail and experiment, go, do, and you're being told that put that application in and you'll surprise yourself. You're going to get invited to something very pleasurable here. Somebody might be coming in with news of a pregnancy and a baby as well. Oh, he fell when he passed. Okay. He must have fell on his left-hand side. There's some nickname thing he's saying. It sounds like baby girl, but it's not baby girl. And like jelly bean or something like that. There's these different words that are starting to come, but I'm trying to shut it off because I'm finished the reading. I'm trying to shut that down. It's like when, as soon as I open up that doorway and the person connects to who I'm seeing, they'll start to go, tell her this, tell her that. I don't know if it's jelly belly, jelly bean. I'm seeing a teddy bear in my head. And I don't think it's anything to do with you. I think it's something, him as a little boy. He had this little thing, this teddy bear with black eyes, like black buttons on the eyes or something, or it's a symbol or something. It could even be a tattoo because he's pointing to his arm as well, or if you've got a tattoo or something. All right, and I'm starting to get a lot of pain in this right shoulder, left shoulder. All right, so your second question, you're being told with further examination, yes. And being lucky in the right time, right place. You could win something, you could get some place or something. This is all to do with money increasing and being very, very lucky. and moving forward. This would be a new boss, new responsibilities, new job, and it'd be very successful if you move on. But you're being told to investigate and find out what it is you want. Anyway, that's you. Thank you. And up next we have MJ. Were you doing a payment? Did MJ do a payment or no? Let me just check. I can't see it. Oh gosh, I've got to reopen it, guys. Hang on a sec. Just have a drink while I'm waiting. Oh, of course it's going to want the password. I tried to get it so it recognised my face, but it doesn't seem to work for some reason. Oh, so the only payment I've got, MJ didn't pay. The only payment I've got is Maisha, and we're going to do that in private. All right, so who's here on the free list? Because if nobody here is on the free list, MJ, were you doing a payment or no? Because I'm finished all the paid ones now. Alright, so who's here on the free list? Ashley? Anjali? Anjali, you're here. Please post your yes or no question. Because I'm going to turn this thing off. Is Satish planning anything for you? Where's my blue cards? I'll have to use these. I'm missing something. Are they in here? I took these out because I was going to read out at the park, but the wind came up. No, that's not them. You know what? I'm going to use this. Oh, there they are. There's the blue cards. All right. After Anjali, we had Sally, Jocelyn, Star, Golden, Cutie Pie, Lisa Simpson, Beautiful Mira, Acel, Ashley, and New Love. So if any of those people are here, Ashley, can we please get a list together again? Sally, write your yes or no question. You're up next. Is Satish planning anything for Anjali? Is Satish planning anything for Anjali? Hey there, Pam, and welcome. I'm just about to close off. You might be in luck, Pam, depending on who's left here from the free list. I'm about to do my free list and then I'm signing out for the day. All right, the free list is just a yes or no. This is what it looks like. Satish, is Satish planning anything for Anjali? Here we go, Anjali, good luck. Okay, all my cards are upside down. That's a yes, Anjali, more of a yes than anything else. There's some sort of get-together, family event possibility. There's a love thing involved, so this may be a gift coming through. And then over here, he's trying to make his mind up about something at the moment. Which thing to do, what thing to buy, whatever. So I don't know if you celebrate Christmas where you are, but it can be some sort of celebration or gift or birthday or something like that. But is he planning something? Yes, he's planning something, and it's positive. That's what we have for you, Anjali. I've just got to quickly go and stir this sauce again. Hang on. Turn it off. It's done. My sauce has been bubbling away for 3 hours and I've turned it off. It smells divine. I've made a beautiful pasta sauce. Beautiful mirror, you're still here. Okay, so next was Sally. Sally's question is, does Satish Kumar... Oh, you're both asking about the same name. That's crazy. Does Satish Kumar love me? This is your Satish. You've both got the same name on the person. Wow. Okay. All right, here we go. That's a first. Especially the questions following each other. All right. Now, your question was different, though. Oh, you want to know, does Satish Kumar love Sally? Does Satish Kumar love Sally? Does Satish Kumar love Sally? Ashley, can you do me a favour and put big red crosses across the screen to say that I'm finished for the day, please? I'll be back tomorrow, guys, so if you missed out today, I'll be back online tomorrow. I'm doing a reading private one for Maisha, but that will be long over before I come on live tomorrow. All right. Does he not only loves you, he's thinking about you all the time. He is trying to keep himself grounded about what is going on between the two of you. This card over here can be where you're not talking up or he's not talking up because it's all tied up. It's where somebody's not communicating properly. But your answer to your main question, is he thinking about you? Does he love you? We got the thinking man. This is somebody thinking about you, looking at your photographs or just sitting at home and going, I wonder what she's doing right now. This over here is about protection and family and grounding and being stable and keeping his head out of the clouds. So he doesn't want to go off in flights of fantasy or anything, but he's keeping a firm foot on the ground. And as I said, this here can be no, where the person's not feeling love or whatever at the time, but to me this is about somebody not admitting what they're feeling or whatever, because they're thinking it, they're talking about it, but they're not saying anything about it. They're not admitting things at the moment. They're keeping themselves guarded. It's where somebody's not talking up. All right, so that was Sally. Sally. Up next we had Jocelyn. Jocelyn's not here anymore, I don't think. Ashley. Star Golden not here. Cutie Pie. I think I've seen Cutie Pie's name. Beautiful Mirror and Pam. Pam, we're going to add you to the list because there's people not answering, so you're lucky, Pam. Please put your question there. Ashley, what have we got there? Okay, we're going to do Pam because Pam's got a question there. You're lucky, Pam, because normally I don't take new ones on when I'm finished. Will I win back primary custody of my children after the next custody trial? I don't use the regular tarot for the yes and no's. This is just for freebie readings. The tarots are only for the paid donation readings, Pam. Okay. Will Pam get primary custody of the children after the next custody trial? What you can do is I'll give you the version of what these cards are in the tarot, okay, if they've got an equivalent. All right, Pam wants to know, would she be getting primary custody of the children after the next hearing, custody hearing? Pretty serious question. That's like Three of Swords. That's like... the hostility card is like a rushed energy. So it's kind of like the Swords people, the King of Swords and that. To me, that's a lawyer. And that would be yes, if we're looking at King of Swords and whatever. This here is a 50-50 situation. This is like the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords as well. More of a Two of Wands energy here, King of Swords energy here, Three of Swords energy here. I feel the three in this sequence here would represent the children themselves, the backwards and forwards kind of energy. This here is an imbalance going on, trying to work out which way to do things, and this would be a rushed energy coming in. So is your answer yes or no? We need to look at the bottom. There's them writing down the contracts. This is putting pen to paper. This is contract. Um, at the moment, if you only have less than 50%, this is looking more like 50%, a 50-50 split to me. Um, there's something, I don't know how many children there are, but there's something around one of the children that's not coping with the way things are. Um, you're representing yourself. Okay. I don't really want to give you a yes or a no. This normally means a yes here because this is a straight out signing of a document. Yes, yes, and yes. Your three bottom cards, so your energies down the bottom are yes, a definite yes. Your energies from the top are a maybe, don't know kind of situation. So what I'm wondering is whether there's going to be a detain, you know, like it's not going to happen at this hearing. There's going to be another hearing. But in the meantime, there's a 50-50 thing going on. All right, hopefully that's helped you. But this is showing hostility, that you're coming up against a hostile force here. You're standing there blank to what to do. And this here is about heartbreak in the past, possible betrayal. As you know, Three of Swords can be betrayal, broken heart, stabbed in the back. I feel this is what's happened in the past. I also feel this represents the children and one child in particular that's not coping. I feel this is hostile energies coming from your ex, and this is you standing at a crossroad trying to work out which is the best way to go. All right. I pull one card from the tarot. Okay, just for you, Pam, being you're new and it's a serious thing. I am going to be giving away readings for Christmas, which I've got to do this week. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be choosing people. I'm not going to do it like last year where I pull the names out and everything. I'm going to do it myself here. And then I'll do it on camera, the announcement of who's getting the readings. Those readings will not be done until after Christmas. But they are the Christmas giveaway. All right, so one card for Pam on what's going on, please. Okay, Pam, pick a card. Do you want top, bottom, or middle? Top, bottom, or middle, Pam? Yeah, so one child doesn't know what to do. They want to be with both. Top. Ha! You got the star. You got the star. Ah, you wanted possibly middle. Middle is the relaxation and health. I'll give you the whole three. There's the lawyer coming out. King of Swords, rushed energy. I said I felt that it represents King of Swords, so the same thing came out here. Four of Swords, you had equivalent to Three of Swords before. You got Four of Swords going into the healing energy. That's telling me female energy as well. I don't know whether the children are male or female. It might be indicating about the Three of Swords energy sitting around the female. Can be you as well. Star, take it how you will. That's about what you're hoping for, your dreams, your wishes coming true. I just feel like with this card, it's got the water flowing, Pam, and it's sort of like taking its time. Things taking their time. I don't think it's going to be solved just like that. I think this is going to be an ongoing trial kind of phase. I'm picking up on some different things, but we won't go there because this is supposed to be just the quick freebie taste of everything. The judge is a female. Okay, that's why I'm picking up on female energy then. I thought it was the child, but yeah, I kept picking up on female energy. And your heart's been broken. Okay, I'm really sad that this is all happening with you, Pam. Yeah, this is not a good thing. Not a good time, especially at this time of year. You know, it's Christmas right now. Okay, so we've got Pam. It looks like Jocelyn's gone. Jocelyn's gone again. Star Golden is gone. Is Cutie Pie still here? No. What I picked up bad. No, what I picked up was that it's not going to be solved straight away. It's like a trial period of trying it this way and seeing how that goes and seeing how the children cope with that. So there's some sort of trial phase, and then down the track things could change. Star Golden is still here. Sorry, Star Golden. Please put your question there, yes or no. Thank you. I need to go offline, guys. Star, it depends on who's left in here. So Cutie Pie is not answering. Lisa Simpson's not answering. Beautiful Mirror is not answering. Oh, Cutie Pie is answering. Cutie Pie and who was it? Cutie Pie and Star Golden. Can you please post your questions, yes or no? Thank you. Star, just hang around. I might be able to do your question. Anything surprising soon? Any nice love surprises coming towards Cutie Pie Aditi? Any nice love surprises coming towards Aditi? Any nice love surprises coming towards Aditi? You got the love card here, the door to romance, that's yes. You got somebody admiring you, desiring you, goddess of love, goddess of the moon, yes. This here might be you being all tied up in a situation, not speaking up, going all tongue-tied, can't speak, shy, embarrassed. And it can also mean that it's delayed, this love thing coming towards you. But yes, there is something coming towards you in love. Beautiful Mirror, you posted above. Let me have a look. I haven't got my moderators helping me today. Ashley's helping me. Thank you, Ashley. Mirror. Where did you post? Beautiful Mirror. What's your picture look like? 2023. Will it be a good year for you? Okay. Beautiful Mirror. We've got a cell. Ashley, New Love, Lisa Simpson, Cutie Pie, and then Star. Star, if you chuck your question on there, I'll do it. Yes or no for Beautiful Mirror. Will 2023 be a great year for her? Will Mirror have a great year in 2023? I hope we all have a beautiful year next year. I'm sick of the sadness, I'm sick of the pain, I'm sick of the lies, deception. Okay, you've got rushed energy for next year. Something's going to be quick and fast and over with. So any kind of negative things might happen very early on. Any kind of stresses or whatever, they'll get out of the way. And then we have romance, success, financial gains, things going quite sweet. There will be some little negative tones in there, but I think they'll be over with quickly for you, Mirror. Alrighty. And there could be something rushing towards you as well next year in regards to love or money or both. Alright. Now, let's move down. Ashley, what are we doing now? Okay, so we did Cutie Pie, Aditi. That was Aditi. Lisa didn't answer, did she? Lisa Simpson's gone. And we got a cell, Ashley, and New Love. Ashley, can everybody just post their questions now? Because I really need to leave. So it looks like we've got Star. Do you see Rodney pursuing a relationship with me? Can you also translate what tarot card that is? Okay, I'll swap it over to tarot card for you. Do I see Rodney? Well, Star, can I have either your star sign or your first name to do that question, please? So I'm focusing on a name or a star sign, please. Ashley, we'll move on to Ashley while I'm waiting for your first name or your star sign. I'm assuming with Star, you're probably Aquarius, but maybe not. Ashley, is Norman obsessed with Ashley? Now, being that you're my moderator, the only one that is here helping out today, thank you so much, Ashley. We'll give you a few extra cards. Ashley wants to know, is Norman obsessed with her? Is Norman... Oh, your name is Star. Oh, sorry about that, Star. I thought you were just using a nickname. Actually, my daughter was friends with a girl called Star back in, Oh, how old was she? It was when she was in primary school. So when she was about 10 to 12. So in 2007 and 9. My daughter's currently 25. So if you're 25 and you live in Queensland, I think that's where she lives now, you probably are her friend. Her friend from the past. There was Star, Indigo, Samuel, and there was one more child. There was 3 girls and 1 boy, I think, and they lived near us. Star, Indigo, Samuel, and 1 more. Do I see... Is Norman obsessed with Ashley? And then we'll do Star, will be the last one, and we're finished. So it's bad luck if anybody else comes in. Oh, hang on, Star Golden and Charlie. Star Golden, have you asked your question yet? Can you please put your question, because we've got another star here. Is he obsessed with you? I'd pretty much say he is. This is someone that fantasizes about where he wants to go. This is him wanting to go step outside of his comfort zone and go somewhere and do things with you. And this over here, he sees you have value in his life. He wants you in his life because you bring value to his life. So that's what I'm seeing there. We'll just do 2 tarots for you, Ashley, because you're my moderator. 2 messages for Ashley. And we'll grab you a Lenormand card, Ashley. Okay, there's some sort of secret thing going on here that might be coming out for you, Ashley. You're also getting contacted by someone on the other side. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, secrets and that being revealed. Something to do with secrets going on around you, Ashley. Okay, 2 more messages just for Ashley. This is nothing to do with Norman, by the way. This is just messages. Here we go. Conversations coming up will be very productive. If you're going through any court proceedings, this is a positive outcome. If you're going for a new job, this is a positive outcome. If you're having just talks with Norman or whoever, this is a positive, balanced outcome. You may be dealing with somebody that's a Libra at the moment as well, Ashley. Thank you so much, Ashley. And now, because Star's question's there and then Star Golden, we'll have a look at you in a sec, and you are Capricorn. Okay, so Star, your name is Star. What was your question? 1, 2, 3. Do I see Rodney? Will Rodney pursue a relationship with Star? Will Rodney pursue a relationship with Star? Will Rodney pursue a relationship with Star? It's funny how the donations just go and stop when I'm doing this. It's really weird, because normally you'd think it would just keep going and people keep saying, can I pay, can I pay? Is Rodney already involved with somebody, or are you already involved with somebody, Star? Because this all tied up normally means somebody can't pursue a relationship because they're already busy, or it can be busy with work, this card. This is the door to romance is there, and he does desire you with the golden. This is like the moon card and the Empress put together. So this is like a secret love and desire and the Empress. So this is like the Empress card more than the moon. But it has a moon tone to it, which can be a Pisces energy as well. This over here, the door to romance, can be like the Lovers card. And it also could be like the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, or even the 10 of Cups, like celebrating and being out together. So is he pursuing something? 10 of Cups or 2 of Cups, moon, and got Empress. So you can take that how you will. The all tied up card can be in the tarot cards. It can be like the 5 of Wands, and it also can be like the 5 of Swords. It can be where somebody's sort of rejecting something, moving away from something, or fighting for something. But you're getting a yes, that Rodney would be pursuing you in the future because he desires you. He wants to have romantic, he's already got romantic feelings there, but there's something preventing it from happening at the moment. either he's already involved, you're already involved, or he's getting over something or you're getting over something. So there's a delay going on there for you guys. All right, I'm just trying to think the all tied up card. Because the all tied up card is where somebody can't move, they can't speak, or they can't make a decision. They don't know which way to go about it. So I can't really think of something that's in the tarot, but I could see the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords sitting in my mind, but not really. It's not really that. It's where somebody's not speaking, not doing anything about it. All right, and thank you for joining us, Star. No, it does look like he will contact you. What's at the bottom? The Strength card, Leo. That's the same as the Strength card in the tarot, the Angel of Strength. So that can be somebody getting up the courage to talk about being in a relationship, getting up the courage to do something. Underneath that, we had somebody sitting there contemplating about what they want to do. Thinking about it but not doing anything about it. That's probably they're all tied up. Oh, you're at a distance. That's probably why then. There's something, yeah, preventing it from happening. Okay, so Star Golden Angeli, you are a Capricorn, I believe, and your question was, are you in alignment with your future spouse? Okay. What country are you in, Golden Angeli? Capricorn. Is the Capricorn, calls herself Star Golden Angeli, is she in alignment with her future spouse? Is Star Golden Angeli in alignment with her future spouse? Is Star Golden, the Capricorn, in alignment with her future spouse? And this is the last reading for the day, guys, and then I'll be back tomorrow at some time. You've got a bit of a way to go here. This is not no, and it's not yes. This is where you may have two actual people that you could fit with. So there's two connections coming up here. You've got two cards that mean more than one connection. So there's more than one journey you could take. It could mean that you're going to be married once and then something will happen and then you end up marrying again, but you have two connections. This here, I don't know, it's the broken heart card. It's like the Three of Swords. It's like a third party kind of thing. So you may be in line with somebody that's actually going through a divorce or a breakup, or they're still with somebody but it's not working. So you're in alignment, you're ready, but they're not. So are you in alignment right now? I'd have to say probably not. Bottom of the deck, yeah, there's some sort of storm coming. There's something not ready yet. But a funny thing is, I'm feeling like there's more than one to choose from. So you may feel that a particular person is the one for you, but meanwhile, the one that you're supposed to be aligned with hasn't come through yet. Yeah, so this is the indecision, the crossroad. You're looking at which way to go. This is where you're opening up doorways and you're trying to work out what suits you. But this is where, like, being a bit let down and not too happy about things. Anyway, guys, I need to leave. I'm out of here. Oh, you've just joined me. You'll design the thumbnails and send you what I wanted. Yeah, I didn't know if you could get my photo off that because that was taken on the weekend. I was at a wedding and I liked how I looked in that picture. Plus, I had my glasses on and I didn't have sunglasses on because nearly every photo I've got of myself, I've got sunglasses on. So I actually had normal glasses on. And I thought, oh, finally, I've got a new picture of myself where it looks natural and normal. So, yeah, I wanted that put on the going live thing, like what I used to have before. Anyway, Divine, if you can get that done for me, we'll have a look at something for you through WhatsApp. I need to get going, guys. I've been reading since 9:30 this morning. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to travel down the coast in about an hour or an hour and a half with the hubby. So I need to get offline and get myself sorted. All right, thank you everyone for your help. And oh, you went for your checkup. Good stuff. That's good. I'm actually seeing the doctor on Wednesday for my blood test results. I'm assuming that I'm going to be told that my sugar is slightly borderline, and that my cholesterol's high, or my sugar's not a problem and the cholesterol's too high, because I've been eating junk. I've been eating junk and I haven't been doing my walks as much as I should. I'm blaming my hubby because every time I want to walk, he doesn't want to walk. He just wants to sit around and play computer games or go and play snooker. Anyway, I will catch everybody tomorrow. Divine, I'll catch you on my WhatsApp. And if you're still listening, Maisha, I'm going to reply to your email. I'm just going to go and get myself a cup of tea and relax. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see everybody tomorrow. And be on the lookout. I'm going to do a recording of doing the winners videos again. So we'll be doing, I'll just write it down so I don't forget. We'll be doing a prize giveaway, readings, and we'll be doing 2 times minis, and they will be done after Christmas, but the winners will be announced before Christmas, okay? And we're going to be giving 2 to our new subs, 2 to our mods, 2 to the old subs, and then with the people that pay all the time, like James, Maisha, Starseed, Starseed is Maisha, really Chris, all of those people, long time frequent payers, they all go in the draw for 1 detailed reading and 1 mini. So 1 mini and 1 detailed. But the rest will get minis. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to do a little video, and that's what will be given away. I'll do a draw. I might try and do the draw online next week, or maybe this week, but probably next week. And then those readings will be done online live in the new year. I won't be doing them like last year, apart from the ones that paid, because pretty much nearly everyone that's paid is on my WhatsApp or my Facebook. So the ones that have been paying, they will go in the draw for private reading, where I'll do it there, but all of these other ones will be done on live. So be on the lookout for that, guys, because there's going to be some prizes going out like last year for Christmas. And so if you've got people that you know will come to the channel, new subscribers, please get that all happening. I'm always looking for new subscribers. All right, guys.